Good morning students, welcome to your French class. Today I will make you understand what is l'impératif, imperative in French. So l'impératif actually means like giving commands or expressing wishes to someone. So we say like in English you say you walk, you talk or you drink water. So like we are just saying some normal sentences or phrases. But when you want to say, like you want to give a command to the person, drink, walk, so you don't use the word you just say walk, drink, like that. So in French it is the same, but it is called l'impératif, imperative. So there are some rules in French for imperative. So the first rule is that it corresponds to tu, nous and vous. Only these three subject pronouns. There is no need for je, tu, je, il, ils, ils. Only these three subject pronouns. Now, second rule, instead of full stop, we use an exclamation mark. This is a very important rule. You have to remember it. Because, like in English, you write, you walk. Okay? You walk fast, and I added a full stop, but in French also you write it, but now you are giving a command. You are giving a command, you walk, but you don't even add a question mark, exclamation mark. But in French, if I am saying like marche, walk, so I will add a exclamation mark. This is very important. Very important. You should learn this rule very carefully, because most of the mistakes are done by this rule only. Now our last rule, in ER conjugations of tu, we remove s. Like some conjugations, the ER conjugations, like there are some words like parle. So this is an ER ending verb. Now in almost all the conjugations of ER of tu, we always add a s in the end, and we write like this. Tu parle. But if we are and whenever we make imperative, we remove the subject pronoun. So we remove the subject pronoun, and we also remove the s because of this rule. So it will become, and we add the exclamation mark. So it becomes parle. So these are the three most important rules, and you also have to remove the subject pronoun in the end. Let's do a exercise to understand this better. So let's start our exercise. So first we got ala o cinema. So we have to conjugate this with tu. So ala is a ear ending verb. When we conjugate it with tu, it is va. In ER and it is an ear ending verb. So in ear ending verbs, we remove the s. Okay? So we will write va. And all F will be written as it is. And at the end, don't forget to put the exclamation mark. Now, feuille les dévots. So the feuille, again we will conjugate it with tu, but it is not a ER ending verb, so we will not remove any s. It is like feuille, and rest everything as it is. Okay, and just put the exclamation mark. Now in the last question, it is fini les travaux, and we have to do it with nous. So let's conjugate fini with nous, as it is an I ending verb. We will add ISS on us. Fini, and everything as it is. Okay, and end it with a question mark, exclamation sign. So these were the simple exercises. Now let me tell you some exceptions. They are compulsory with French. So here are the exceptions. The irregular imperatives. So there are 4 verbs, 4 irregular imperatives: avoir, être, savoir, vouloir. So most of them are, like you can see, they are I ending verbs. So they have special conjugator. They have special conjugations. Like they are like some kind of similar for the 2 conjugations, but they're quite different for nous and vous. So our first verb is avoir. So it is I, ayons, and aie, ayons, ayez, ai. So now second verb is être. For tu we say sois, for nous we say ayons, soyons, and for vous we say soyez. Like it is same for in avoir and être. Like we are just adding yons and yez for tu, nous and vous. Now let's say next word, savoir. It's different. Sache, S-A-C-H-E, sachons, and sache. Like these both are always related. We are just adding ons and ez from the two conjugation. Now last word is vouloir. It's vule, vule, violon, and vule. So these are the exceptions. And now let's fast do the exercise for some exceptions, and then your class will be over. So just memorize them fast. So let's start our exercise. Explain. Yes. So savoir l'écho. So we have a sentence. Now savoir. You remember that savoir is a irregular case. So we have to conjugate savoir with tu. So when we conjugated savoir with tu, remember what it came? It came sache. So sache les cons. We always put this exclamation mark. Now avoir du courage. We are saying gather some courage. So avoir is again an exception. So we have to conjugate avoir with vous. So remember? Yes. Ayez du courage. Okay. Now we have again an exception, which is être verb. Remember what did we use être with vous? You are right. Soyez sage. Very good. Now we have just last word, which is veuillez patient. Veuillez is again an irregular case, and let's just remember fast. You can do it. Very good. It is violon. So violon. Patient. So kids, we have completed our today's French lesson, and follow for the next video to learn the pronominal verbs case for imperative. Au revoir.